There comes a time in life when the roles between parent and child begin to shift. We raise them, guide them, protect them, and then one day we notice something has changed. The conversations grow shorter, the warmth cools, and sometimes it feels as though the respect we once had has quietly slipped away. If your adult child no longer listens like they used to, you are not alone. Many elders face this painful shift and wonder where things went wrong. But here's the truth. It's not too late. With a few mindful steps, you can rebuild that bridge and perhaps even create a deeper bond than before. In today's video, we'll explore 7 smart ways to regain your child's respect and reconnect when it feels like they've stopped listening. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin this journey together. Reflect before you react. Before addressing the disconnect, ask yourself, what might have led us here? Respect often erodes not from one big event, but from years of small, unresolved moments, hurt feelings, unspoken expectations, misunderstandings. Were there times when your words may have come across as judgmental? Times you offered advice when they only needed an ear? This isn't about blame, it's about awareness. When we acknowledge our part, even just a little, it opens the door for healing. Try this. Write a letter to yourself or even to your child, one you may never send. Pour your heart into it. It will help you speak with clarity, not just emotion, when the time comes. Let go of the parent voice. We spend decades being the guide, the fixer, the one with the answers. But as our children grow into adults, what they often want is respect as equals. If we continue to speak from a place of authority, using the same parent voice we used when they were 10, it can feel dismissive or even controlling. So what can you do? Try shifting your tone. Replace "you shouldn't" with "have you thought about?" Instead of "I told you so," try "I understand why that must have been hard." These subtle changes say, "I see you as capable, I trust you," and that is the fastest path to mutual respect. Be genuinely curious about their life. Sometimes what looks like disrespect is really disconnection. We might say, "They never call me," but forget to ask, when was the last time I asked about their passions, their struggles, their dreams? Showing genuine curiosity without judgment can rebuild bridges more powerfully than any lecture ever could. Ask open-ended questions. Listen without interrupting. Resist the urge to correct their choices. You're not just their parent anymore. You can become their trusted confidant, their safe space. And with that, respect often follows naturally. Apologize without defensiveness. One of the most powerful things an elder can do is offer a humble, sincere apology. Not with explanations, not with excuses, just, "I'm sorry for the ways I may have hurt you." This act takes courage, but it also earns tremendous respect. When your child sees that you're willing to own your part without needing to be right, they feel safe enough to open up again, and in that space, real healing begins. Respect their boundaries even if you don't agree. One of the biggest challenges for older parents is learning when to let go. You may not agree with their lifestyle, their decisions, or how they raise your grandchildren, but if you want their respect, you must show them that you trust their autonomy. When they say, "Please don't bring that up," honor it. When they need space, give it without guilt trips or passive-aggressive remarks. It doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're giving them room to come back to you when they're ready. Lead by quiet example, not loud opinions. Sometimes the best way to regain respect isn't by asking for it, but by living it. Show your child that you're still growing, still learning, still contributing. Whether it's through kindness, community work, or personal development, let them see the best parts of you without needing their validation. When they see you as someone they admire, not just someone who raised them, they begin to listen again, not because they have to, but because they want to. Invite connection without expectation. Sometimes the relationship feels strained because both sides are waiting for the other to make the first move. You don't have to wait. Send a note just to say you're thinking of them. Share a memory that made you smile. Invite them to coffee, not to talk about the problems, but just to enjoy each other's company. And here's the key. Let go of the outcome. Don't expect a perfect response. Don't measure success by how quickly they change. Just keep showing up with love, patience, and presence. Over time, those small gestures become the bricks that rebuild the bridge. Regaining your child's respect doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey paved with self-awareness, humility, and quiet strength. But every step you take matters. Every kind word, every moment you choose connection over control, it all adds up. Remember, your role may have changed, but your value has not. You are still the heart of your family, and your wisdom, when shared with gentleness, can light the way home. Thank you for spending this time with us today. If this message spoke to your heart, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with someone who may need it too. Until next time, take care, stay kind, and never underestimate the power of love to heal even the deepest rift.